Crystina, what's your take on the Crawford versus Postol? Who's winning the fight?
Well, I can't predict who's winning. I mean, they're both top rank fighters. I work for Top Rank, so it's tough to predict. But yeah, I see the fight going the distance. I don't see it in a knockout. But anything can happen. It's boxing, and I think a lot depends on what Postol is going to bring to the table in terms of if he's going to kind of come forward and try to make it kind of more of a dirty fight. I'd like to see that actually, but if he boxes, keeps angles and holds, it could be not as exciting of a fight as I hope that it would be.
You know, in recent fights with Postol, he's been generating a lot more power. Will we see that power against Crawford?
Oh, absolutely. I think he's had a tremendous training camp. They've had some great sparring partners. You can hear the pop here when he's working the mitts with Marvin and with Freddie. So I definitely think that he'll be at his strongest in this fight. It's just a matter of if he can catch Crawford. That's Freddie's big concern is Crawford's speed.
Last question.
Sure.
Who can score a knockout? Would it be Crawford standing over Postol or Postol over Crawford if it doesn't go through scorecards?
I think either one. That's so tough. That's really, really tough. I mean, as we've seen in boxing,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. The right timing. Timing is everything. That's really hard to say. Both have been rocked.
Right.
Crawford, we saw him against a smaller guy in Gamble get checked clean. We saw the same thing in the Matisse fight. Matisse obviously very strong, but Rock Postol had his knees locked up a little bit early in that fight too. So both of these guys have the power to knock each other out, but I feel like they're going to be a little bit more cautious. And I see the fight going to a decision, maybe even a majority decision.
Why don't you let the fight fans know why they should purchase this fight on pay-per-view?
You know what? I mean, if you're a boxing fan, if you're a true boxing fan, these are the kind of fights that you should support in boxing. It's two guys risking their undefeated records, fighting at the division that they are champions in to unify the belts. I mean, I know I work for Top Rank and I get that, but still as a fight fan, if you want to support what's good in boxing and the fights that should happen, these are the type of fights that you should pay for.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you also call the international broadcast?
I do.
All right, so you can check out Crystina Poncher at Top
Live
Rank.
stream, yes. As you mentioned, we have our live stream, so all the undercards up to the pay-per-view will be streamed live on toprank.tv. So if you're in your room getting ready, if you're in Vegas, or if you can't make it, or if you're driving in, you can catch all the undercard action there. And then yes, we switch over to the online pay-per-view and the international feed.
And do you have Twitter and Instagram?
I do, at Crystina Poncher on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Crystina.
Awesome, thank you.
Guys.